Well, hello, YouTube. It's me, Tri-State EDC, with a little Civivi pouch. This comes from Mr. Cheezel. He sent me a little 3-pack, little mystery grab bag, you know what I mean? We've unboxed this, the Les George mystery knife. I don't know what the model is. We've unboxed this thing, the freaking, it's got blood on it. I need to clean that off post-haste so it doesn't stain. So sorry, I have blood on your knife. It's a Warlock Paragon gravity knife. That's why there's blood on it. What are you going to do? I don't know what this is, but we're going to find out together right now. That's right, little Civiv. Little Civiv. Not a Civiv. It's a knife I should have had on this channel a long-ass time ago. Oh my god. It's a Chapman Lake. Future Me? It's the model name. It's a Chapman Lake. They only have the one model. Made in Bloomington, Indiana, US of A. Right up the road from me. They've been around for a while. I've loved their stuff for a long time. Currently, they only have the one model, a couple of different blade shapes on it. I love this. It's a goofy looking knife. We're going to get that out of the way. It's kind of an interesting looking knife, but functionally speaking, it's very, very good. It is a long knife. Full titanium build, all American made. By the way, I'm pretty sure these are around 300 bucks. All American made, 300 to 400. Kind of crazy. Titanium build, button lock, plunge lock way up here. Flipper, thumb stud. Not sure the blade steel on these. I want to say Magna Cut, 20 CV, something like that. Titanium pocket clip, very nice. Beefy hardware. I mean, T10s across the board, maybe? I can't tell. A couple of standoffs. But visually speaking, kind of wacky looking. Size-wise, yeah, it's a long, slender boy. Bigger than both. Bigger than the Para 3. Bigger than the PM2. Substantial boy. Substantial piece. Let's pop her open. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful belt satin, hollow ground, drop point with a swedge. Not a very tall blade, but very thin and a absurdly deep hollow grind. So she gonna cut. She gonna cut. A lot of internal milling, keep the weight down. Love to see that. I'm not sure what this handle material is. Is this like a DLC coating? Someone tells me this is DLC, just the way I'm leaving fingerprints on it. That's sick. That's kind of sick. Yeah. Yeah. Again, not an objectively beautiful looking knife, but absurdly well made and absurdly affordable for what it is. Pair 2, PM3, PM2, pair 3. Sorry, it's early. I just woke up. Yeah, about an inch longer than the PM2 opened up. It's a big boy, long boy. Not very big. It doesn't feel big. It feels very light. It feels very slim. It feels very agile in the hand, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, look at that. Ergos in hand on this guy. Yeah, choke back, tons of room. Easy 4-finger grip, small to medium-sized hands. That feels good. Thumb on the handle because I'm way back in the nosebleeds back here. Feels good. Nestle in behind the flipper tab. Thumb in that little dimple right there. That feels excellent. Very nice. No hot spots, no pinch points. Everything's really well done. Big old kind of integrated finger choil trigger pull area right here. Boom. Trigger pull it. Feels like home. That's how I would hold this to cut right there. Boom. Feels like home sweet home. Well thought out ergos. I like that. Pinch grip. You can, 80% of the day. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'd like to be a little closer to the tip for more control, but is what it is. And a pencil grip, this thing being long and slender. Yeah, dude. It's like chopsticks. Give me 2 of these, and I'll do some slicey chopstick tricks. It's great for parties. Kids love it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Lockup. It's crazy solid. Really well done. You will notice the button placement on this is kind of wild. Here is a Mordax. You see, Mordax is kind of above and behind the pivot. The Chapman Lake is above and way in front of the pivot. And it can make things a little awkward as you're getting used to the knife. There is a learning curve for this knife, so action, it's absurd. Flipper action's great. The close, it's on bearings. Thumb flick, delightful. Reverse flick, oops, reverse flick. Boom. It's kind of hard to do with the desk in the way. Yeah, it's just so smooth. Action, detent's great. The reverse flick detent's probably the weakest. It still works. It's just a little soft on the reverse flick, but the thumb flick, nice. The flipper tab works the best of all modes. Big old flipper tab. Hit it with the light switch. pops right open. Press that button, and she closes. The other thing is, the reason I think I struggle with the Chapman Lake so much is because I have small hands and because it is so long. I feel like someone with bigger hands than me is not going to struggle with the button placement at all. But that's just me. For me, it's like I hold it down here to flip it open, and I have to scooch up here to close it. Does that make sense? So just a thing to be cognizant of if you have tiny hands. It's a big knife. It's a long knife. There's a lot of a distance to travel if you want to fidget with it. But the action, the acoustics, listen. Woohoo. I just need to buy one of these next time I see them at a show. I do love it. I'm waiting for, you know, maybe a little sheep's foot, maybe a little warnie. Maybe a little sheep's foot or warnie for a little tri-state. Just saying. Maybe a custom job. Call me. Super nice guys, by the way. I've met them at a dozen shows now. They're absolute sweethearts. Love them to death. Yeah, it's exceptional. Everything about it is exceptional. It is so absurdly well made. And again, future me price, like, hello, so good for what it is. And they really haven't raised price. I mean, I've known them for 2 or 3 years now. They maybe have raised prices like $50 in that amount of time. Like, not at all. And they're offering some crazy... They had some full DLC ones at Maker Syndicate, and I came really close. DLC on DLC. Because you know me, a knife like this, I want to use it. I want to break down some cardboard. I want to whittle some sticks or some shit. That's just how I operate. But we have to cut something. With this just voluptuously ground, hollow ground draw point. Look at that hollow. It's so dummy thin. And the blade stock's already crazy thin. It's wild to me that they had enough material to grind it this deep. It's crazy. Woof. Look at that paper real quick. Well, I cut. I betcha. Oh, ho, ho. I don't know that I've ever cut anything with one. God, dude. All right. All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Again, it's very long, very slender. Button placement's a little weird. Takes a minute to get used to. But all in all, construction, value for money, cutting performance, everything you like out of a good knife, dude. All American made. Full tie. Like, there's no... I have no complaints. It's such a good knife. Again, the look's kind of goofy looking. But it's so good, I don't care. Links down below, grab them for yourself. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member, Patreon member. Hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. I'm out there. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.